you an out of here? Why are you here? Call your boss. Yachino.
This is official. You are going viral.
Open it. Open it. No, don't open it.
You are going viral. Open it. Evidence sake.
We are not taking it.
Evidence sake. Open it. You are going viral.
Open it.
You're already live. Open it.
Anyway, Nyama esi enti 2024 the betimi see ebi enie. Now it's not about NDC and as MPP and ekokonto kwa nemo electoral commission for nankasa na je adwuma no a omo even more than the politicians themselves. Abidwa fojo madwa e wa ha sei ene yenua Julius Jima financial analyst or MPP national communication team member of Fiduem ha. Sanso ene yenua Divanabe Kunkroma. And so a national director of operations at the PPP Progressive People's Party no Fiduem ha. And then akwa ye day chatwo na ene opening kese ba akoso ha se anyame aduma 2024 be play role pa o Fiduem where a popular request ahwefo ada moka da Bernard Bobi be ba show say na Commander Boham and so Fiduem ha. Commander
yeah
baba
majoso
boko de
Enya bokosa the party idea say financial analyst we nim dey koso
hello baby
the financial setup no munti on dey ye ka say nya bokwa won ma the pro but nyame adom ha ye chia ahwefo but mo ha ye je
egusun kaka eya mi no be koto
ciao mate
so ba won say security bi gina corridor no
Mate, na security be na mo dey see kwan ni kwan no uba no alisa ho no
nani na ansa minim de ekoso ho
hanu mo ana ho
I don't know nanya ha because for the past 3 days they are there, you know. You sure say maybe something is going on
because me do for the first time when me do nim ho no omugina ho pampe
but I think say across the city then Oko Ashanti region, Kumasi so mo the same exercise.
I see.
And running and Sunday na Belém Pe Jolu La Paz, whom use motorbikes 2 on top. So, but from where I sit, I think it's a good thing. Say when you're criminal, I mean you have no cause to run.
Sometimes say too much, so I know you know.
Yes, it feels a little bit uncomfortable, but I think say at the end of the day, a boy
and it's true
because me see police for 1 million was street in Crown. I don't feel intimidated because maybe me at the bonnie be but omo kromo mo be di bonnie at least it scares them away. Me any chance. But the most important, maybe na me nua okonwe edi nkomobi. Omun konto kronum hinterlands no nkonkohwe ne ma boni a ekoso. Because yes, you push the criminals from the city, but omukọ esumu ekodi boni.
So I don't be free how long
so I think you know na omun show myself no mon kan yeah.
Divine akwaba.
Yeah, Joe.
Upon me there.
Me adom me be woko.
Professor. Okay there.
Oh, we have woko. Let me say I think 2 days ago or 3 days ago me share the same presence of police our dental barrier. Okay. It's myself I was wondering say hey, then our police for bikes be brave. Because I got scared, I thought it was BBAC. And later, Marion called says because of the Christmas festivities ahead of us, you know, and the police presence, visibility, I think say from where you know, I think say is good for some of these bad people are because sometimes traffic so you see they are attacking you in the car. And it's very serious. Yes. It's even Legon stretching this way from Shashi to Oponglo stretching this way.
And from Fiesta Royal, Elko Saragimpa Road.
Yes. And their strategy is that Nyame anya wadom na se wo car no one lock and I say and that central lock car. We want so mabe bo car ni pam no mo bio car no mat name say traffic in na. And I think say visibility no here and just the police presence and I think say it will scare a lot of people away.
The radiasi. Yan chance yan free a year district level elections no we are na ya be hada correct September money afe.
Right.
3 days ago election motimi observe kakra and MPP a year the out of election issue flyer just election course or no pro MPP candidate about 57.4% and a winning year and it's a comfortable lead. Me sure say also to me DNA accounted today's victory because he just gave the percentage, no breakdown, no regional breakdown, who won, we don't know. But the pocket of a year, this incidents with the electoral commission performance officers a year who more CBO electoral more practices. How do I also your take on this one? 10 minutes.
All right, Sammy. But with it, I can say divine and started because of our experience in elections. I just want to hear in the bad. If say or beat me, I just want to learn something from.
Where's your experience?
They do a director of operations for a political party.
Can they only one party announcement?
One person will take inspiration from one.
No, I just want to get the divine submission on the entire. They're not even because there are some papers who also report and say NDC wants to take the lead in the district assembly elections, of course. So
NDC officially has no issue any statement or any flyer from NDC headquarters claiming say a comfortable lead. But in the case of MPPD, we have a flyer, Edna Benghazi, a pool lead by from the party headquarters, director of elections, say they've won over 57%.
From director of elections?
Yes.
Okay, then I've not cited it that particular way. But I've seen some of the newspapers reporting on those we say, I've seen some reports on NDC winning majority. I've seen some on MPP winning majority. So the question I ask myself and I say, then what is what? So, but before I start, I'm penny for as usual protocol and customs demands. Make your production team for some money who are no more.
Sure.
Mama Yakwinye from the beginning of the year till now. Yankopon so adom yakaye ho. Ama yenya enkwa all the time near holding itimi ebeye national discussions. Yekanisa ne mechia the president of the land Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo one ye flag bearer who doubles as the vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Na minchia ye mpeni for all communicators, social media scholars and texters. So it has not been easy. It has been a year yenyina no yetimi akaye ho abom se yebeye dwumaden e de aboa party edwuma ene oman Ghana first. Mechi am in penny phone so am new more studio. Ya minya divine ene ye bra penny bo bia me say and for the first time. So me ni share our if I fly any bus and go boom fly I'm say ready we I'll see you man. We are very fine. That's how the list of our account. I'm saying the list of account. You'll be a brand penny list also.
So your observation about this election plus the electoral commission this year what take say this election there was nothing like indelible ink and say remo or still obey the same thing in 2024. Raising concerns, your take on that one too.
All right. So first of all, I think last week you discussed the issue with indelible ink, and I raised concern say. Even we are seeing and there has been serious research work and research papers into election management and I say the processes in elections. A day in Tikran ye be used indelible ink so dear elections. There are serious academic papers on that. We are seeing in our elections management board and my recommendation on whether or not to say ye be used indelible ink and I say you see. It be a cost wise, but titiman pano no is to solve a particular mischief and I say a particular menace on elections fraud, overvoting, duplication of vote, and I say duplication of voting. This ballots in Sensemi Atembiano, see a elections. At least we have had 2 experiences with elections and I say petition of election results. It is all these things, indelible ink, ebuayeng, Emma, it's miso anokwain. enwiemu aya na ekoso ewo abatomu. For instance, ewo Africa, because these people here American was me. The case study was Morocco, Egypt, all these areas, especially in the north of Africa, tried and tested why the use of indelible ink. Now, as EC also as institution, periodically, normal institution can reviews, internal control systems, and making sure say, okay, going forward into the next year and after the next elections, what are some of the possible areas I bet me a review at the management of elections? Is in the proposal by I've heard their clarification from Francis Bosman say the indelible ink was for the unit this particular district assembly and not the general elections. That is the clarification about, which is good news because I'm last week I said. And maybe I do as on mine, and the education I was say a coffem fem year with regards to elections. They say fraud in some because about to a been here witness on the screen. So on. It's say obi koto abani e share so a ebeboa. Number one, ye wo ho a ana say ye wo surrounding we say radius ni na no. Ye betime hu say ink no wo nipa ne nsa na e kire say nipa no wato na aba ewie. Enti no ebeboa ama fraud war elections ni na ano be brass in wiemu ni titu elections in wiemu. Then again in so no share the use of indelible ink some cost wise some all these winning and procurement issues nini na finances ikasem enti no plus or minus as an institution say EC edit this proposal na na here but together what will be the input of IPAC because clearly no the key stakeholders and then IPAC ebeka about the usage of this indelible ink maybe I one the summit our recommendation is at least concurrently EC be use it together with the biometric verification devices and asset machines or friend BVDs some of the cases with regards to this particular elections and they say some areas need be election materials requiring to me and the do site on time and as a verification of the machine into me and working per the EC na then it causes some delays in the system and as a result some postponement we are going into a very critical elections in 2024 and you some of these things in 2024 so because senior adena say about elections especially in Ghana now senior you taking the seriousness and how sensitive elections are at least from day one get go we want to have so much transparent free fair from the beginning of the entire exercise now to the general elections Ghana for will be confident with the system EC so when some of these lapses Ghana for worried kakra. And to be frank, we share the discussions from the beginning of the year, this week here on the elections. Now, even before ECN nomination, publication, putting notice of pulling, people were critical about some of these issues. And it's together with what we are seeing on our screen. Now, Ekobani say EC's own officials are engaging in some of these acts. I think, like you said, we're near NDC, we're near MPP. But the system, the referee now, when some of these things are coming, say below the belt, you know how strong my position is advocating for stronger institutions, especially government institutions. But when behavior, act, and now say the EC's own people, officials now say, build a strong system. That assurance when we are seeing some of these things now, I had a case about yes, it's a voter region, one of the regions yes, Nipani to Abanman Kanu Sebe Nipano Winnie and to Abanman Winnie Western and so only a register more to Aba Amawe Winnie. And the question is, why should this thing happen? What are the EC officials at the various district levels? What are they doing? And what is the report and communication on what they bring in 24 at the national level? Ebanisana, we begin to blame Impenifo, J. Mensa, Francis Bosman, Shibo Kwaku, because they are the leaders.
Are you concerned, sir, all these three incidents are showing in Yinano? They did it in favor of your party?
No, not at all, Sabi. Not at all. Maybe your constitution anymore to support why district assembly elections. Your constitution, the drafters of our constitution, it should not be on politics and as on bipartisan issues. Your core Article 242 of our 1992 constitution, Asami, a number in the composition of the district assembly. There are about 17 articles governing decentralization and local government in Ghana, in our constitution. Mefebubeye 2 or 3 be. Not media supported the reason why a constitution is say in sub-paragraph D. And I said, let me read the whole point. Now for you, the composition in sub-paragraph A. I said the district assembly shall consist of the following members: 1 person from each local government electoral area within the district elected by universal adult suffrage. And suffrage is the right to vote. B, the member or members of parliament from the constituency that fall within the area of authority of the district assembly as members without the right to vote, so MPs. The district chief executive of the district himself, and also ECA assembly, and D, other members, not more than 30% of all members of the district assembly, appointed by the president in consultation with the traditional authorities and other interest groups. So, I mean, these are the composition of the electoral winner. So, I mean, Article 248, or say in subparagraph A or subclause 1, a candidate seeking election to a district assembly or any local government unit shall present himself to the electorate as an individual and shall not use any symbol associated with any political party. Subclause 2, a political party shall not endorse, sponsor, offer a platform to or in any campaign for and against a candidate seeking election to a district assembly or any local government unit. So the constitution is very clear, entrenched position. No political sponsorship. District assembly elections are apolitical. That is more reason why decentralization, because a governance emanating from. Say development issues. It is about the district assembly. It's politics and I say bipartisan. Enko say that level no. Na ehon ye betimi eyi impenifo and I say leaders are sebe they are thinking about the electoral areas and I say the development of the district regardless of party colors. I was a bit worried about why some people were reporting, oh, omo call yetu abano. Some people were reporting say MPP, LED. Some people were reporting NDC.
We are reporting it.
We are reporting it there. So that shouldn't be the case. The elections of district assembly, no political sponsorship, no political symbol. It should be elections of the people. The man polling station, electoral area, hona. Nipa ni nim se omo bua ama community development koso omo tu omo ho ache a omo ye adwuma ne dia bua district no omo beko assembly ho no nso akwakoye omo discussion because they meet as just parliament meet. Sure. And so there's one particular function of the district assembly, almost say they perform legislative and executive powers over the district. So 2 clear functions are district assembly no the dispensation of our governance in the country. It is some any idea or say ye toto na say. It ye kobani say refio no emomunu make sure say nyoma be thought no. We are seeing some of these lapses na na emboa bebre in our particular current dispensation ayomi.
Okay.
Now one of my big surprise.
Anyway, I tell for that for say list to na poku kisi and then also about do video ha na Yeah, and they are final on this note because Nami Adma 2024 a lot of surprises. And sometimes Uber show was all the bulletproof.
But the bomb surprise
left and right, sir. Anyway, Mami call a commander and Sanama call Yenya Divan, not Fimaba. But Nana Mamma Quaba didn't kind.
Yenya.
Wafa DFA. Was it? Oh, and CCI is a prof no. Anyway, Commander, this is level election. At the end of observe, send us who electoral commission preparation towards 2024 election.
Anyway, my main chair, Ashafo. I'm saying my first time.
Sure.
Me rahasi.
Come out, volunteers as over Baha.
Oh, if you next year, dear, if you're young yet, young baby, if you're in it. But some Mammy Musa Mumwamekakra, President Akufo-Addo, and then a vice, Omo Koto Abawebi.
Media
chess in Oman
to be.
Yeah. Because I'm not in the media.
So they don't believe in the
media in a communicator.
Okay.
Oman to be.
Well, man cited.
Yeah, because
I've cross-checked. And I'm information so Oman too.
Because what we know is as a president and as a vice or motor baby media side. So once we didn't see it,
because even the former president, he had the media coverage.
But are you not concerned that the sitting president and the vice president, who is the flag bearer, Oman participating in these elections? Meanwhile, the president was in town. And yet concerned more communicators. No?
Oh, I think to be fair, yes, Senator American, me like me who ye. It be almost so yeah, but
why show interest to follow up to check?
Oh, now we say a Jumane a Dawson. Some of our near monitoring war. A cry, we say it's in. Make your case.
But to be honest, if Sir President,
if I may help with the information I gathered from Mebusebusa, the into Oman to Aban, the can almost say Akufo-Addo say or can say any partisan, Ghana for Peninsula. He doesn't see the need. The toss will be about Baumia Diano. Almost say Baumia found his campaign more serious. You know, whom he has said wasted time. Because that is what deductively I understood their commentary to mean.
Anyway, but me a free and opinion, no. A idea na me adwene ho say president and then a vice eko to abani bia. Electoral area mo to abano. Definitely media be show. You be hu say ha no mo to o maba. Ha no mo to o maba. So amount to be there is a problem. A serious issue that I think on minor should take up the matter and talk about it.
Why do you think a issue was Ghana? You say
the certain president must live an exemplary life when it comes to governance. The vice president, who happens to be the flag bearer, should prove to us through his actions that touchwood, so it means not as a president or Beboa Ama district and as a local governance at Mia Peja. Now, what Baumia has done clearly shows that you give power to Baumia, he's going to destroy our local governance. He doesn't
believe in them.
He doesn't believe in our local politics. He doesn't care about the assembly. And you see, it comes back to the point where the assemblies across the country are complaining over common fund. That for 3-4 years, common fund them call. When you say Drew baby, the issue statement say assemblies non kobo bosia every individuals, citizens who and for running assembly no. Are you aware?
Yeah, I'm aware.
So what it tells you the kind of mindset that the MPP party, the MPP government, when it comes to decentralization and as a local governance, they don't care. And then a private companies or a assembly for taxes. What happened? So virtually, Omo decided to render the assemblies useless. And if someone got to a banibia, after the Omo actions are cast, say, look, we don't care. BNC, municipal, district, there, and say, no more baby. And as we speak, the MPP party in power has taken over the governance powers. A Kura assembly, no, go to various assemblies. Now, a MPP apparatchiks and they control various assemblies. They don't even go for meetings. And I can cite Asante Mampong constituency. Assembly, no, I've had so many complaints from that place. They don't go for meetings. And even according to a year statistics, most of the MCs and DCs who are 6 months no see office that. They don't care. And it's a very serious matter. If we have a president, a year district elections or no, onsiho, onko, the vice presidency onsiho, onko. Now me can say check free. Mo office wo so call ya but Miriam a serious matter mo me hwe ni because
commander na no to da ko send me message or say or share
me message
was it greetings to
CTV
I
na no to da
2024 ba make
and how you kakra ma me fence wo now the district level elections. Me check the voters turnout. We share a year 2019. 2019, according to statistics, 42% of voters in the pulley out. The reason they say, why you disappointed after because we check before 2019, a year statistics now, the numbers were high.
Okay.
And I think you must find time and give Washefono
those analysis.
Yes. 42. So we assume that, say, 58%, 2019. And right there, and you made statistics on the above 50%. And a 2 year 50 and so the interest. Where local governance no dwindle from 42%, you shoot down to 50%. You cause to worry. Where the statistics are available, and you cause to worry, and it tells you that one more from a losing interest. I don't do no more losing interest. I'm a more born in here. It is straightforward. Omo cite 2 incidents. ABC working day in Jaman for me anko. 2019 so see working day. But at least Omani to me 58%. And I think some numbers way figures way dear president is home. And then the vice Omanto. And you catch it. And it's amazing. The CDD, yes, CDD for issue statement now we say amount for show interest. Oko City FM online, Bernard Avle, a colleague media practitioner, is asking the youth to take interest. So Mbekwa to Aba. You know if it's a president Anto.
Well, it's not established. It's not established.
But the president did not vote. You can take it from me.
Yeah. Just cross-check who phone.
The president did not vote. There's no any.
Which one?
President Antoaba
is very incorrigible.
And even what I'm hearing this evening, the chief of staff, Fremont Pare, Antoaba, the defense minister, Antoaba. Then the most dangerous woman say, Nipa Antoaba, and I've heard it.
Local government minister.
Antoaba.
Oh.
Yes, interior minister, Antoaba.
Highly indisciplined government. Very indisciplined.
No, meaning Sadia when very, very serious and obey that could tunk from what for say. Womo enkonko to aba. Now, my main fire news the issue about who wins what. Why any winning NDC. MPP. NDC nyase me say NDC for the statistics be eba Kevo from Eastern region. Has say Attorney Green. I am not too much enthused. I'm not interested. The reason why I'm too much interested, district level abattoir sometimes and reflect it at the top. And reflected because on the district local no obo wa ye NDC ni ibusuani ye MPP ni ibusuani ni betu atoama no, not based on political affiliation but based on family ties, based on friendship. Metie one guy bi owini wo offensive area o baby area o nyina ye MPP guy ni NDC, but he won. Or a local boy. Yeah, what no go school. Ne. On say microphone nimu one on one. It was said they relate to you. Aha. And so we get critical analysis. Now pick certain electoral areas. You realize that one more to my binumuno. And this for be to my MPP for. And yeah, omobusia for. Omo enam for. And say a do national level.
Obiabe konfie.
Omo mfa that adianum komu say.
I have a contrary view.
Yes, but that is what, because and then me let me tell news and offensive. This issue about where we need say came up. And I'm going to interview one also no the area near offensive. I think that Namon area or the area near MPP for. On NDC, but he won the place.
Tells you how it's okay.
Wow. Yes, Obibenya can say Bia the MPP voters no so a change your mind.
Because if I should quicken in Obi Owa or NDC in that same area no where Gina Bear twice, thrice. They didn't vote for him.
Yes.
Why now?
Yes.
It tells you how people are very disgruntled.
Yes. And I make say two faces. What I say, two faces. We can't discount Mr. Well point now or reason that yes. Ebinum said you can obi agina baako mienu miensa. The third one ni eno wawini. Na that's how I'm free area. One free. So maybe the MPP because Oshe Jolu Central baby a Owura Akufo no wo no. MPP ni na ye incumbent. He lost it.
Yes.
He lost it based on apathy. And NDC guy won. And for I think this is the first time.
This is the first time.
Jolu
I want to have an electoral area.
Okay.
For the first time, Sydney, who contested, your friend is saying, Fred and Shirley, in the last election, won.
Okay. So, Ubetim the also a classical example. Say apathy.
Yes.
People are disgruntled. The MPP people are disappointed. They are angry.
Yes.
And according to what I heard, among for Bofu, Ayawaso West Ugon.
Yes.
Then you lead to serve Fred no ne loss. Over other places are Omo NDC for no increase in numbers. Now, many are going to catch them say baby say a coupon right. NDC for bear 5 be say we need be count. though the to be beat down the numbers no the perceived MPP guys no but me point in say Sanyama we got 2019 so we had same figures and same analysis. Yes, what the better to a national you know instead tell papa but voter turnout. Then let's talk about the skirmishes. I think say issues need to see what West. Very bad and appalling. Say at to aba local level. Non-local level, abano yentimi ankai na adwono. Amade ache. Na say NDC sympathizers kwa yere wo mo lord kwa mo say mo ankai no ade ne ne obi enkone. Then issues about a futu afenyo marking. I heard was deeply involved. Emma seen the bodyguard one Ahmed Kotwen Sekai ewo radio board correspondent Adams Emma say case no Winneba police station as to whether they will investigate or not.
Crimes don't expire. Now,
a true Sanya Manyama way and a NDC Deputy Secretary Bandy. Ekoka say this for election obiampe bibi enkura na onfanko grounds war. You say dampare no so mo investigation. But we can play back some of the nasty comments from their own people, Dampare own party people. Some of the nasty comments.
A Dampare party.
Dampare is a certified MPP member.
Hey, sir.
Yes. Why? Now, Dampare offense that.
I see.
Dampare offense that. So your MPP ni. And I mean, and your bonnet. Oh, your MPP ni your bonnet. The Dampare MPP ni, I mean, it's not a big deal. Oh, they say.
Because also NDC.
Why that's why NDC?
That's another way.
That is not true. That is not true. He'll be in Dampare, where Dampare is coming from. And Dampare have friends. You're friends to the same people. So we know what is happening. But the point is, the idea, and make up a basis says chemists, no. Says two state institutions, etimia can boom. The police and the EC. Omo yom colors edi. E wo local election mu say. Adwene say in the cry. And then na EC here. How can we go into an election? Now we catch say yen use indelible ink. It doesn't make sense. And yama Jane mensa no person omo eye in 2024. And omo dey be test waters. Yebeko election 2024. Jane Mensa Babe Katre say, ya to abano ewo 14 regions. Aka Ashanti ni Eastern. Na yakaya wi. Na NDC lead. No makache say ade chia na yebeto Ashanti region ni Eastern region. Uka se wan beti ase okruma. Minia. Ade we wan onipa be pa na nadwimu da ho a messe platform kesi ni maka ya omodam. Onye bodamina was say 2024 obi abetrasi ayi say ahweje mensa so onye sa but me tise mo kan se bi enye MPP enye NDC enye MPP enye MPP enye kufu adonom and you see there mishaps a course for these elections no enye test drive a young people for next year, James said, test the idea with me, test the idea, test the idea with me, test the idea with me, the resource. Then we know how to rake the 2024 a young people. In any case, so easy for more or more various electoral areas, polling stations are Omudi and Semuno, no Mudiama, Omudiama CBP, no Muyama PMP, and young people. MPP no more. Now, if they are not MPP members, let's go back and check. One more employing for easy. Issues are now home. That the way I almost easy employ a young crowd at easy is based on partisanship. That's true. So how can you come and tell me say a MPP a MPP for mechanism almost best on the area them. And on that test share ye say ebefa na say emfa. Now they are going back to the drawing board. And we say okay, I say na ye, I say na ye. BV machines no, omo de bad abay. Omo distribute in the abay. Look, when we say other electoral areas, as at even 10 in the morning, na equipments ni been ruye. Accra, mpacha Accra, hinterland. No aka say me twa kwai. Na minya kanu. Accra say be go at 10 a.m. No mo nhyase. Na aka say general elections.
Okay.
Na say to na say be nhyase. Me dia me di wie nyina ne say.
From
This assembly election a clear opener and the NDC political party. If they joke because Akufo-Addo ehwia wo man we oni abusuafo ehwia wo man we and they want to run away by using Bawumia election we on for policy bi ama o on my campaign o on ka hwe omo de malam for 200 akubu Mecca was sponsor malam 200 and omo bom ono wodi sunsumu ne nkonwa ne efunu mini funu makoda funu nchen ene na akokasa ne wodi sa nkonwa no because sa ne a kire no 2016 omukum nkraman nko aba 15,000 abronye okum nkraman physical meboa the videos are there twitwa nkraman ti across the country kum live nkraman nko sa ne election wuntumi ko wro no ho ewo tongo meboa talensi wanko wro no ho amfa ne pieto nko anko nante sa ne election entimi nua
okay
mesre NDC for
amen komra
enipa no omonye omadwe so be use fair means to win these elections NDC ma ankrofo mu say omuso use fair means emomo mfa abano enko
okay
yende enya de besida
well to the wise yes or enough Divana be kunkruma your observation about this is level election send out some electoral commission preparation towards 2024
yo hunter medasi na maminchi ahwefo na dedi obi onu mensanso mbo utim no ne obi abaso on se afuwe mu yedi dwumadi we saa na sena enyina ehu na babedu ni pempen so achese utim se show no baby abeko bia no na chese bebia jintre ha bebia na dedi obi on so ne se mamema ahwefo na afisha pabio because ye share afiwe ase no enye na ye sha ase no na afi na ba bibia da setinkwam ye na bi mu sha ase a o ma hwere mu nkwa anu ti no ye tinkwam a na enye ya ho ofe anase ya ho odin bi nti ne da se da be ma twedi apon Yankopon se moja di afusa no we mu ayen so ye nya akonya yen so etumi kasa na manfote yenka unto unim sa district level elections ya akoso won ade ba ko a ehame ewo mode any mood as a country no ye depict any ye exhibit towards this district level elections no timu say person in trivialize near man in look say enye important ehun but when bibi say ye ka impunto any developmental issues or memu ase ya enye say putuprumu ana ba bedun kran ana sa na ye national character eye in feature electoral areas the police stations na o amalgamate na okeka ni na abomu a ebe something national character ni akaso we there ade we your mind representative of the nation inti no se o pese ye ka se galamsey ekoso a galamsey koso district bi se koso district bi ekoso wo police station bi ekoso police station a ekoso electoral area bi inti se di sa areas no any elections ani di agora na as a nation ye pese enche say we are not serious enya ade a ye pese ye ma impuntu enkoso na ni bibi minua bobi energy loss mo o make cancel ni bia nti no ebi won wa no believer and as me try say me repeating po ba oni made ba ko ne say na Julius e cancel bi say unim say or shift blame no say electoral commission na omo yo madjuma ene ma bi wo no mu a omo ya nse so omo ye ni say well obetumi aka ne sa But you see, me de be am obe ba ko bi e no de mi ni be bi fi abesha mi trima de bi am kan say. You see the ohunu bi da no. Ono na ope bi ahwe. Na de ohunu bi pen de o si yechi. Na de ye di ani ehu bi pen no. See, me nka bi nshem. Enko ka say me your comfort enti no mehwe say me ka bibi e be ma minable. But se bibi besi a na wahwe anamon a asem ko no etu. Madam Jimensa, unim se why no so fita. On phobia asem nya hwe. De wasi ni trimu pose obeye no. Say boni no se obedi a, boni no an obedi because she thinks that she has the backing of the powers that be into no the opena no obeye. Say be preduasa. There may be one more ultimate say yeah now be say common sense okra be catch us ade we ye. For instance, you say you kwakoto aba. Your finger we you see eno na e kire say o de be share indelible enkini mu na kire say wato aba ye de aya hye so de ana meboa time a eno share so na o kokra etumi check de ya yi no kra no enye no ne di ko gina quarter over voting e course no bloated ballot no if you even buy
but sometimes na biometric
and biometric ko ho na sa indelible ink ayine so ewo ho is still over voting na oraba umia and let me check you online right now oraba umia e dey court at 2020 esa so go gina emu no over voting ni bloated ayine nyina no results ni nyina no e ko so as a mechanism sin na ho it ade we ya wo yi bi afimu no na wo pese won chese wo say ade na na ase wo ye ni yi unimi bi hwe so bi be catch us say niam ekoko so santokwa na ho ne the way I to say almost the mechanisms be to equal be corrupt elections na are regular. No be catch us say enya de benefit a certain political party or dim through. See this thing almost give me a long ago. So if you observe, do you know say from the top I had National Electoral Commission almost share that I employ MPP4 from Dr. Bosman at the bar friend say papa ya patron ya no
Peter Apiahine.
Yes. Unim se kasa ya unia bibini kasa so munye Ghana for. But unim se na Kufu Addo apen so pena what destroy anything na national in character bia wa politicizing no. Itu be ko government agencies mu a obekọ na MPP for gu onum ti bon kote ni ti awukra no gu. Unim se most of the district assemblies in regional assemblies no. Oko appointees gu onum bi bro na acting.
Yeah.
Do you know why they are acting? Because they don't qualify. It's a place omuko school ashishem. It's na visa 6 months obi here, obi maye no. Omuko school ashishem because of qualify.
yeah
Sanema we nyina ekoso ewo mamu ha say. Itu ya appoint MPP for na do makogu electoral commission. Wo itu gibi say nkofo ben e no de on be adwuma.
in some cases crown we dey meet crown in some cases crown what we have heard is that omutimi ye meeting ewo party office no mo de abre assembly say projects are ye pese ekoso ewo hani wo DC no MC so mpene a no mo ate say wo support NDC. They do meetings ewo party offices and bring no proposals to the assembly say any person mo ye
Order from above.
yes
Hwe sanema we nyina ekoso na oni wonto electoral commission aban we na ese independent body umpire or the more no oni ni fa ni benkum you see no ne character ni a kire say party enye Ghana electoral commission or MPP electoral commission but you see sometimes no one me asema me can say wo se wo di adwen money be bibia what you should know no so no say we are se na nya wo dia unim say Ayitofel
Yes.
David ene ne ba Absalom
Yeah.
enya ntokwa gidigidi no na unim say David yamushe no because na nipa otu ne fo pa yesi the whole kingdom no wa ben no Ayitofel no wakakodi Absalom achi nti ho na David yamushe ne say no ntokwa we okodi apoa de be ma any support obenya no ne ba ne be defeat no unim say Bible say Ayitofel ne nsam na okai o say nyasasem nyina ni nyina na ekoye kwasasem nyasa bia nim. That is what God will do to them. Until some of the things one more masha mo dem a omo plan some be against electorates in 2024 to rig the election. E be kwasasem, you know why? You care about records. We are talking about Obiaju Media Wababedi and Amebwa. So when we are comparing statistics, data, metrics. Now we are able to know, say, we be yes, we be yes. Wouldn't say people for right now on the stage they are in, they are not bothered about, say, you be discussing developmental issues in the records. No, maybe only said that is discussion. It's your own person have a discussion, no cry. It's you know, say, instead, say, a choir say, obey a choir Ghana for one tono and fan home. Wouldn't say instead say napco for esu say omupe emaye and fan home. Wouldn't say no case omom we youth in afforestation we yom sika in the parliament discuss it in 3 years ago. Wouldn't say fan home because or doing kwa befa so regi election into dole no obe regi election no into no he wanye kwan owia usika odi den krampo na e den abato no obe wini into utie ba umia slogan na odi e campaign na what in the term no
it is possible.
It is possible. Wouldn't they use the word it is possible? No, it means that or a pessimist,
defeatist, very
or a defeatist mindset. No, then or no him say idea no or the form, but person cycle now say idea no. A bit to me, aye. Hunto, mami ka say me chiro electoral commission. One was our tactics now. Omo yet to say, yes, technical, unforeseen technical challenges. No, manyano. Deliberate. Mo biam en to so nka say oh asem esi ene de ebesi hu keke president bi and omo pese omo set no mo fanya reference in future say ade we krampo no say bia si pen me hu document bi and in the document na me read here no na kire kwan electoral MPP abanwe en se show de begu akwan mu a obe frustrate elections no amana ko in favor omu ye bi 2020 omu ye no omu succeed ye in voter region akaka ba beto abanoa no omu the secessionist group ebe wo omu say ya issue a very state of emergency e was some constituencies in the district bi e the police for the soldier for akokogu honum e no omu the frustrated electorates voters for more voter region so that be omu to me mpie into omu use secessionist group no ya to ba wie ye what say you say Grophobia sorry atia say omo yes you talk about we declare now the president no Grofona ira it's the same thing spillage akoso mo dam spillage way amumu dis amoto no mo fans na tra say normal spillage see it is one of the mechanisms I be to aba say dia sipen any spill ye ma anya hwe ye be say so spill election ye hono no abehwe ko abefa so voter ID card no odi be PC do be to aba because date no ya set it. It's the same thing they want to normalize mediocrity. Amo person may say ineptitude, incompetence, and negligence. No, normal. And normal starting on mode we are about to say unforeseen technical challenges. But ask yourself, how come say of all the regions I are printing, in terms of size near how come say it is only Eastern and Ashanti region? And the honor you see, Omuniama and you're ready to near to Asheda. A plan. See, Obi catch us and a plan. Sadly, showing Namisi Yatihano one day, Yatuaba, oh baby, no, Nyaka resource baby, near see a posse, and Koye, Buman said Baba Betoso, Buman have the resource, no, Nasa. Nakabani said, okay, 2020 elections was a 2020. Yami. Time na you talk about, you know what they did? You declare now you see NDC in numbers now augmented do some level I am better than before. No. Immediately no share that and no more press ebe jina na nim. No share that find fans say resource no. You see an NDC resource no. I appreciate it kakra. Into declare we no we no de be gu. Enu sa one wa committee so dey akosoro kakra I don't dey doso ebroso e dey be gu mu Ashanti region no resource no ba wie ye no na che say omo nka ho kra na resource no ensi da enti ade we ya ekokokoso no mo me taking it seriously hwe unim ade ba ko bi listo unim say first na you son me my electoral officer pay ye dey nimdiafo ye dey nkrofo a omako school ye dey obi otumi kan ade ye dey obi a sabi bon say na teachers ahodo bebre enu na nya party o ye tro koma GES na GES a commission teachers for say wow you interested no and that unim say yaye no
party
mole party it unim say me ni obi a ni din wo paper so a wan ko training enso okoye adwuma ni din e wo paper so me madam fo ni din e wo paper so ana sa time am no kasa no takrade a mo ye workshop dey training electoral officers no ni hobi obedu just 3 hours no ma wi no ono so still conducting elections na ni ma dey ya ne se o ma sheda dey o mo TV akọ no e no ma sheda so achiro ma adwenbone because o mo fa mbra ni nya adwuma ntunu de o mo ye o mo ka elections no ankrofo nti o no mo fa to o mo tirim. You see, sometimes we be person. I'm saying, sometimes we be person do bonia. They pretend so much. They pretend say they are damn. But meanwhile, they know say I don't know no money down no more. Unum some kind results run do more. Omu chagu mu 10. Into bonso started 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Odu 69 on money do 69, 80. No, I told them. It is what you have to swear. Ooh, what you say? Why, oh, Papa? Obey 81, 80, Okodu, 87, 88, 89, 100.
But they're okay. For near a boy, 16, 17, 18, 19, 100.
Can you? I want to be this.
Part of forward, no call. Udu, middle horn, more that Nuaba 16, 17, 18.
17, 18, 19, 100.
So what's it?
But the 81 account.
Can you imagine?
Now, Unim say last elections, NPP for no woman. Unim say, your results in fear momo. As an mobile station.
Yes.
It's before a pink sheet, obey, but no, actual. You know, in West and in figures are all try to a baby can we declare.
I'm not sure editing on my
editing. Debbie, me see.
As well editing, I heard the people shouting.
But I think see Ebusi and say editing on will defend the easy for.
No, like say your occur 16. What's that?
Okay.
I see 20 happen.
Oh,
I'm not disputing it happen. I said the teacher for 16 days.
Share.
When you want to make my kasawa, na me list to ombremo. Okay, they make a kusi say. You see, on mine no say I share. Ni say no, I ni say no. Na kebe ya say elections are koto so the fan for money die. Now say na electoral officers ni be actual class na so. Say ka say bi I say 1,000. O ko share spellings ah. Actual or 1,000 na. Ebi we say 140. Ohun tro.
Kumawu yentu abani nwie so na
yes.
Yama agent assign
See, there are so many things ekoswa enkoyi ba me de me ya ne say electoral commission posture any the way person onye ne niam bia wasi ne koma tintiniti no see SSC demonstration tuntesu kokko e kire de say on to me take Ghanaians for granted o man na nya ne dia. Okay. Ananka ya koya na ya ba ya say nipa ba kope e be hijack o man we no so nyansa chen obi a ya ko ipaka. Do you know what happens there? See, sometimes people think say we judge all. Okotra onu mu a ade o ma prepare wo room ho no mo ma agree no. No ma be ready. O kire wadwin, wan kire wadwin. On tie o fanya
hwe. Whatever it is no, omo prepare free MPP headquarters. No more their man no ababa be kan.
MPP headquarters kran Kenya ya. Gabi office.
Okay, divine, what we? Maybe okay. Nana,
yo, I mean, the kind of for na me mo be official pa. I'm say send you the kind of 2 for near her for him no, and then you would try to wa film wa di juma.
Be ya me ntwa no, where did they how?
I had it.
Now for me maybe. Where did they?
Where did they? Many years to say, and there was what baby.
So I na be did.
No. Last time Baba say, you know, what
where did they?
So there was some massacre. This year, yeah, the event is entourage. If we approach you, mommy, what was our mommy?
Atumabansa.
Hey.
Where did they? They are saying they are kind of next year.
Even
after Sawi na you na be mu.
They can made it. Sami maminika ma chetie for na mama obi afisha pa no. Em say afiwe ensem pi na asisie. Na mepese Ghana for mehwe omadwen si ne oma ba ko mienu bi so. Oman we ye keka mafunu ne keka madampan. Baby ye keka kon ehu papa. Enioma ya discuss wo table yi hu nyina kire bibi se ene akufo do onim se enya wo kokromoti na ma ne president enti na odi nsemhunu bibi bi akufo do ye bia no wa seda boapaye because wa hu se enye kokromoti na de ba power enya ni ye boa ena wono fa sebu akwan so beka se akufo do ye mampani wa bra wantimi ankyera abadodo akufo do nya ya de be mampani a enka akufo do nya mampani enye ani ye boa ena o ka kire je mensa se onu na o ya answerable to the Ghanaian no wakoto aba etimi the resource makomakon wotwe abeto Ghana fo anim asif se woni mathematics but din nyina mu no na ye boapaya a oye na wode ama akufo do abaye mampani by force na empanifo bu be se kwasea ni dua ye ntia so mprenu se woka kwasea aboa kwasea ye ka no sabi asantika sem ye aboa kraman na ebre bia no ye fi se oye kwasea adan ya ye so fa oba wa abonten na nke wo se nke okose dem wa brank obi ehu ana se nke ontwen ma nipanda nti nipa hu no se oye aboa kwasea onu mpo ni dua ye ntia so mprenu eya mi hu o ma na o mo ye mesre na no me ko parliament house mi hu se aposi asoja fo o mu DJ mensa achi o mo bro be se aduonu ekọ aduasa 30 asoja fo no me ko no na mi hu se o ma pake na o mu din kokonsa enye ono na me ma mensa so ya meje fans ye mensa minim ni papa o ni papa no ye doctor o airport o e fe ni buruku alote ni din no je mensa ni din pa no mensa ni ye Charles mensa din
ni kunu din
buruku alote me ka kire no se na busuafo o muntu ne fo ye nyan kwasiafo biemu da se ba omia erade nyame me say o ma we ye nyan kwasiafo biemu da bossman opa onsan ko no nkai ni nti ba bia no otwa loto no ewo bubu ahye no onkai onko ho no onko hwe obi ani wo be kwasia biemu da ye kwasia ye hia ye bu ye kwasia ni se Akufo-Addo ebe mampani asa ye beto aba no ye be kan ye be hu de wadi nkunim opekura ma nya announcement ye the president ni besi so Ghana fo ye ya de tumi e the president ni besi so be bi omo pe no omo beko so omo for so omo we ye be sia omo ye will clash them in the streets. It will never happen. E si biem da opa omo kan be bia omo pa omo fan sign be bia issue enkada e si biem da emo mo nye da what did you mean? Me no ka say mini hotel bia won kran ha je mensa ne recruiters mensa na sisi hotels Akufo-Addo no ma wie sika omo pe kwan kra de bia adwane akwa na omo nya ena me no ka say Belgium for say me first came and fa account bia mu ma Belgium da wa hwe kra wo sani obi sika Africa na ha ko Belgium omo nye omo hu say ya akrofo awudifo ye boman Jimmy ti omu wie sika no ko mu fensi adwuma kra ma obi nya bi nye oba besia hwesika wa wi akogu ne mpaase Jimmy nyansa ye fre ni nyansa de tena wiase omu nsua bi o ka se Ghana for ye Jimmy be se di omo nya omo last te se akosia mpofo aje nyum boy ni last ya no de da hoyi omo last ya nie ni metena ha emetirechire mu na je mensa eye boapaye omu nim ni omo ye na so no wo de obi say kashan ekoduru na mesum ento kwam Ghana ni ne kwase a waya ne se Akufo-Addo ye ne mampani asa Ghana ni kwase a no ebi nsi bia wu da omo pa they should dare the people wey enye mema kra na betie si fomo ono ane saso ma ene betre na bro no the way on besi fa bro no na eya na emesere se asojafo do mu di wachi no sa asojafo no enka ukofa ukuro mu hene eni tonton sansa kra di wachi ankeye omo mu di wachi no omo ani kakra che edu ba bia ho na hwan na enye are we not neighbors? Are we not family? Are we not friends? Oh, they are the most stupid joke that does not come into our hearts as laughter. Jimmy, as if said they are living in an island that is so hidden. And you know, I'll give you something that will shock the immense. And unim. And that election we are Ashanti region, any Eastern region. Unim so mo prente and your money now electoral commission headquarters. People mo de koto aba no serial code ba ku kra ni so.
How?
Ene opa frɛ obi a okoto aba ana say frɛ omo ebi mu wo pictures ni bi.
No code.
There's nothing like a code.
How?
One more office one. Me I have even sources that are even one request is here credit my free be am natural baby again men satisfies here and there will be obi neighbor obi ayi obi nua it is out we as na what Jimmy say ya and we say nipa timi catch us what Jimmy straight we yen to sabi because baby awonam no obi asori afiri ho na dua nanse ade awo takuma wakatna se tonko ete omo ye manika your friend is saying takwa ya to abawie duka una de o candidate ko ye assemblyman bi a wo hodada wa we ni asane o pictures bi o mutimi ko bubu canopy ekosisa ballot box e dia kosi police station no ma kosisa ababubu ballot ade so ya record ade da akase be declare kwa no omko yes ade no na say was electoral officer ni dwane obi anso wo record of the happen here obi agent ko ye it is such a thing fede afenyo mark no mko ye media me ka kire o mu nyina no one has monopoly over violence and I'm encouraging every Ghanaian to face violence with violence. And now Emma wunu said the nanu Akufo-Addo ku nipa nwotwe ma yekoye ayie no wo mo beba no kumuno mane onso abusuafo entofuna daka no mu se ye eya obi a wo ye pemfo ne yakokun ya boni tuo pe se Akufo-Addo be ma mpani nti by now we say Akufo-Addo nkana se nyina ahye sano obi a de besu anyansa se nkwase asem we ye ni bibiem in a democracy Rollins kura no odi soja ene dinama forso say Rollins ye koto abama okumni pada nti sa de we no sa wo ye Ghana ni memi ti hoyi se ye koto aba na mewu a me kase nyame ani monyam se mabusuafo omunim nkrante omunim tuo Akufo-Addo ase nyina abese se mabusuafo anya kura me wadofo mbeye me watu trafo me watu trafo ya omutiri mu odinte owuo
ati trafo
me wobi me fancy o me wobi Akufo-Addo watu trafo me de ni bi wo de bo ne ho ba me de me mo ba okwase pe
so wo bambofo
me ni o ya tu trafo me watu trafo ya omutiri mu odin ya omutiri mu odin che owuo udi agro mbekun omba bro me mra bi 2010 omo mburu me no omo mienu nipa mienu ombu me no omawu
obo omudua
edua ne ye secondary ye bo na wa anwu a ne ye de no agya kwan eni kwase etna ho hwehwe ngofo ani eni Akufo-Addo de to training o boye to training etra hwan na bi o why na wo to travel school awa Ghana ha ka kire me se kan ya ton no odwam no wo kwa wo di na koto se tiompo na wo ni bia se ne same oku kan ye no wo ma funu wuntimi koto e wo se wo bia hu atutra sam etu odisia no watu obeja jimi na san obeja jimi ni nyina gufie ansa no abeto aba wadi afenyo ma kinum ye na we ni ba for mo te wana mo hwe no ase ono nkwa na ya ageman ono nkwa na ye bema duka no ase ono nkwa takwa oni obia ono nkwa na ya ageman ono nkwa na uko takwa ye frenkofo bi abolos obia nkope abolos macho men
abolos from here info
macho men oko takwa abolos no from macho men no from abolos
yes o mabo
e wo se obia asua se ne esi pagya dade e de na betia ketiaketi etu oba odisi no watu etina bi okofia obekwa ko hunya se se nya de bia na ye ani ha ne kwa pin Christmas fie nya oti ha na wo hwe no
but na ade my concern say ofa kumawu by election nipa o committee sakram ne electoral officer abane ye sha ase nya nu ba bia no ama eye party agent assign pensions in crowd ato was say yeke to abane bobo wie that officer was never sanctioned police for anya no hwe ye call a scene of the same thing happen and none of the cause so the same thing happen electoral officers it's like the electoral officers no commit crime nothing happened but you call election be peace council omasoma futu ni a friend MPP ni a friend DC na you two omofo me what the electoral officers
think we have something we call peace council in this country
they say
it is the most useless institution that is taking the taxpayers money very useless. What is peace about them? They are warriors. They are fomenting trouble every day. What can you act in that? Go and look at their functions. Then you see them very useless, an institution. So don't ever mention. We don't have. Look, anything under Kufuado is the opposite. If you say peace council, it is a war council. It's never about peace. If it's not in their favor, they come and try to want to lobby you so that you will behave towards their angle. There is nothing about them about peace. It meant to kill answer. Election 2024. It's about your destiny. It's about the future. It's about everything about we anyone koswo umpuntuo. How much money haven't we heard Akufo-Addo say waboro? How has it bettered our life? Me mentina ho. Na one say nya obi papa bi. Say bi odupon krampo Akufo-Addo krampo anye dupon. Na o tutu a o se mekwa kofa kwa abofre. Enye se wakofa ni papa bi ene oba be mampane bi a we de so we de onimdie kakra bi na se bi a o wanimunyam bi bawomia a we de amien. Ahwan ne ti wuti woda ye say Ghana ni o president ni hwan a na obodin a bawomia na wo kura wo mfere say wo bedi amia media America sami baby aye duro no e ma won wo betre studio na my analysis no as if say there is some prudence and sobriety in the governance or the government of today. No. Everything they are doing is intentional.
Okay.
And they are being very deliberate at making sure democracy never say. The betimi aboa. Eti na hwe wo ka ye anthem na. O say and help us to resist the oppressor's rule. Resistance don't come easily. Resistance etutun kwasi asemase. Resistance being rebellious at something that is happening. If you are not rebellious at making sure you correct the wrong, and it's not Jesus Christ. Only a friend is the suya for Moko Yom say and comfort the papa asori fie adanidwa. Eden no ye to stop the nonsense of Triaba. No champion, yes, no temporary no. Eti wo ye Yesu a, wo do man a, and wo say wo temporary to stop the nonsense.
Okay.
That is the only way you can stop them from destroying the democracy.
Okay.
Now tell them now say, hey, obi bomi am the back of police station. Police ni no waje to what a friend say, dampari onkum nipa. Onkum nipa bebre. Onkum nipa bebre. Now no obu ko botan onkum nipa 9, obetro so onkum nipa 5. Onkum a friend say Albert Donko, wanku no. Free or no akoti say aposifo e bo kro no. Wono ahu wadwane akose fie yakofa no ofie akokunu se wono ya amroba omo se ko demonstration wa se kumba ko aka ho oni na mo free on te squad omo nkum nipa etu de tena ho na yenkum na da bia se wo na wabusuafo ni maye ya ma wo bi nso hu aye yo ohu aye yo a obejai se obeku nipa obi abejai aye yo
yeah, well, 12 minutes. Julius, you have 3 to wrap up. Chana me do so anya obi for to.
Also Shasi.
Okay, then na to aswe.
Yo, the me Ghana phone na say.
For the benefit.
The me Ghana phone na say.
And then they expected 2024.
2024 no. Obi ankoka de obetimi aye. Ora John Dramani Mahama. Mapu Mama Yoko MPP Edina Chino. Nyansa Wonitiri. Only the first presidential candidate in the history of Ghana. For the first time he has had it right. Or say me mejina wo me beye wakoa penny as president. Enimu nka nche say me ba beye we ama. Nemum akwa osum niwra. Enuntino, for the first time in the history of Ghana, only mampenia sebi waba okofia esanse wabe mampeni danu wakofie who how to correct the wrongs. Ya wasa ko nipa obebu eman ama wo mu nyina ho say there be tem bia amayofo ye ba mo anim be ka che mo say edie na mo me your friend say me ba me ye we ama wo. O say there be anya de papa. So wo fa obi kwa afuom so onkodo baade a wo kuani no wo na abekye nipa kron se aha na do enti mo Ghana fo no me beye mampani bie mu a ede na mo pese menyama mo e na Ghana fo adokotafo ohia wo mo nurse fo we fo from all walks of life obi a che na adwen enti John Mahama ne working document kura na ode ba to sign the contract with the people of this country no e be see that is first of its kind. And nothing a friend of the People's Manifesto. And no more, and as our 24-hour economy is a war. And then, because a year Ghana for, and now Omune John Mahama Edding in Kitahon, and Omaka Omakumun Semacha John Mahama. Bibi Bia Obeka to say the Yankopon Asumano. Or be nipa does any being obey me rebati because a ye nipano. Obebu omina ama womono omuna omune na to kese atena se aye sanse se no bigidi se won sempa pi de magana fo when 24-hour economy ni de broni beka se is a tip of the iceberg.
Okay.
Obi bia meka de obetimi aye menim se ba wo mi oni hweka enu nti na wasase a oma electoral commission no pese omu wi abanim na aba no de me ka kire omu se omu ntimi wiamu na wiamu kina. Nemo minyawa meyewo eno ani madame ho so. Sure. Me tu NDC fo ni nyina afo se ye de yedo as Ghana fo abebo modom. Yenya NDC ni nanso so enemo party na ya akono papa. Matese mo ye registration na me ma menom kra so bo register e okumase. Mon register as many as possible. Afrafanton so gusu ye na adwuma. Obi anka de obetimi aye.
Okay.
In the end I was say afisa say na Muslim for ewudi for atutra for akrofo enkabrechre for we na omuni ho biem. Okay. Eti yesre Ghana say muma yenye ye betumi bia. Okay. Efa mo aye man Ghana wa bra ye pam abaifo afri omo comfort zone. Okay.
Divine.
We dey hunter. I'm ready to me ma me kasa wa but the meka kosini say 2024 about to a year, you know, do or die. On say the bia send me American say 2016 say papa esunsun so no nyina yehu say bone so a esunsun so no nyina yehu ena me no ka say say wo se wo mpem asem say wo se wo mpe bi party asem say wo koto abama na na do no say nyina yetifie ye nchirem isi ayeko filling station say yakwa koto gas a na yakoto fuel a yedu wonu mu a yemu bia ani wonu mu a ye chirechirem ende ye interview mokola for maame eni ye maame no moton nyama odwom omusi hwe se obi akoso okoton rice bag o na bag of rice no ye 150 na tax also 80 cedis for the first time in the world me ye research ehwe wiase mu say oman ba mu pa na tax bo ne bo the chain commodity akoto price of commodity no Ghana pay.
Rice.
There are so many products.
Now who Julius who busan when who man ya or the COVID tax that. What be that?
No can rice there.
It rice no can.
See, there are so many things are wrong. She say o man we you ni nya 4 million for Rina Center Kolebu. Oh, ye nya o. Ni akako sign contract e dey ama SML4. Omu nya value addition. Omu kobi. Money ba akukra say end the whole project ni mu. Omu end product omu nim. Unim say MPA say contract ni amu ye nyina no. Nya sabi anim. Nenso ni e disca 100 million plus. And that me no
every month you pay them 24 million Ghana.
That and just Ghana dollars.
Cedis.
Yes.
$100 million no. The extension of.
And I make us say. And I make catch us say see e omu sanso pebi asanso etwa agumu. Na sankofu e ma yes aboni we mu nyina na se wo se wo hwe me party na won to man ya. Say ni wadi hu ya mo.
Bo party ni dey.
Any PPP.
And now they can like say party be and we hu party. Faka hu.
Na me me jira. Na me introduce what to me.
Offer.
Is so stress.
Huntor. Your message back per the Ghana for next year. But before that, my Musa Julius.
Yes, sir.
In the Papa says state institution. Now private companies are taking over state institution. Ejuma omoye. Now ejuma for na form no more tour. Ideal ya omoye. Una a financial analyst. Ya the Papa.
Oh, and on the face na the Papa.
Let me carry on.
Yeah, Papa.
Let me carry on.
But we can go into the substance.
No, let me carry on. Let me carry on. So why are they out there? Let me carry on.
We have to go into the substance, not the form.
We'll find time.
We're substance over form, not form over substance.
But whatever it is, we agree that the Papa said private companies will take over a year Juma state institutions. Why I am playing for two moka no more to ideal. You have accepted that first principle. We can go into the matter and discuss it. Right. Because as we sit here, you cover Mackenzie for free America. Remember this get on the call at the year revenue mobilization. You will cover frontiers buy a Juma 37 Kolebu Noguchi bet me aye. Omukra de the average home buy and you cover Noguchi for the every woman. And almost de $86 million free crewman on the coin. Na Ghana $7 million. Unipa no yes I know we are. No about catch or say or say I believe in Ghana. You believe in Ghana frontiers if Richebi. Anyway, let's move on. But as some message in here simple. The NDC from next year must show a certain posture that they are ready for power. Azimo Hinibia Busa end this question. Can you protect
the ballot?
The ballot. Yeah. Yabatuamamo. Can you protect? Yabatuamra. Can you protect it? And yet the biggest question that the NDC, from the national chairman, the flag bearer, to Council of Elders, to those who matter in the affairs of the NDC. And yet the biggest question, and yes, 2024. Now, the answer no should come from body posture, language that they are ready. SNDC from Akufo-Addo who say you teteno in violence and you no kwa na te violence ase. Ne ba no hotel we see kire ya nsomunam akola wanya adwuma that near hotel $6 million. Esi restaurant esi kire ya enko ba bia onya adwuma da. Ehiafo brubro within 7 years omo ye say twum. Me ka kire Pius Agide obekọ not lomi store akosomo owe ehọ no owe club not ni baby mama nase edem ewo combine single room ufiri ni down na akoda se nase dan na park ni na omo kitchen wo ha omo nu aduane a etufa na hwinim obenom nsa ewo lomi shop store obekọ back na aduane siwo samia oku jonkuma no se chele wate na ode aba Sempa FM ni Pyramid House otimi di chele wate na free circle brada da dem futuro gu na chisa odu a ni aman lord fair no dey ato aso. What we are saying is that we can't allow thieves, crooks, rocks, and riff-raffs so omube rule this country.
Okay.
And NDC must prove it. As on post and it say who the best is yeah, back one more minus it.
Okay. Julius.
I got commander so Omane is sick.
Welcome Nipa 10. Munti binka bibia anti yantra na munsa mekum bi Julius.
Omane is sick.
There be welcome say.
Omane share your question.
There 2020 mukum say.
Omane share your
2020 not 20 no 10 no mukum wo no. 10 no mukum wo no. Omko asamado nti omane be dey nyina be kwa asamado. So ni baby a ye be kwa 10 no should tell you where we will go.
Right. You sabe me say interesting submissions abba nini na sentiment, the passion, and then how your elections yini na no me de me hu wo mu na ye mpeni form di mu nkita obi a che na adwen but dem afemu ne say the seriousness attached with say yebenya a very credible elections going into 2024 elections and that is yini na ye hallmark ye jumaden e dia support it. Continuously, the EC will be encouraged. Obienu wa okwakoye bibia se inwiemu anase katasumu mu asobeba elections You are running a lot of elections. Not the first time going into the elections. Until we have had transparent, free and fair elections before. And it is going to be the objective of 2024 elections.
The 2029 transparent.
Everything is transparent.
Abusha for Hana Bema Kwai Ama Amanyosem Jumedi 2023. The Kusikatins, Penny Formidable, Yemia Julius, and then Commander Boham. Then, a Mufi. Nami aduma 2024. And a better so.
One big surprise.
So what we need to do is 2024. Abusia I had any manoni it'll be BS. Yeah, sure boss say yes Christa money tinkwamwa 2024 is going to be fire. 2024 my catch order that. Say I'm sure your best studio I be bulletproof and because bullets never
Mene kwaku owusu ajay pato abrasamadu katawire wo sobrobo mensa kwaku abridi abrada sumaya echimpani echimofra ere agene be kasa problem e wo nyina ne say yetimi wo say problem wo manum na ye problems ne nkonfo de ye business enti da bia kwan on person wo ye ne say on person problems ne ka ho me mo wadwe nya o say ye betena be keka nsam e be ma otirimu aye ode de here be bo my Ghana ho nkomo ene e ba bedie ya bre obi aba no aba be kan de obi aba no aba be kan de ere de yesa de be ni bio ye ni abre ye be kan se de sitie bia ama wate de se de sitie me kura de mi nyanka de send the bluetooth bia ma obroni be say no matter whose ox is god ye be kan ho atem de be de every area no mi no kopum se be bono ntia agene kasa on original 91.9 FM aha ye nyansa fi
Empanyin se wo wi fi wo krom hene aben a woyira ewo edwabo ase enunti amamre dwumedie ewo original TV so eba se de ebe ya ebe boa na amamre amanie a ewo baabi a wufi no otimi ate ase